A fuel shortage is getting worse across the southeast, but it should end soon. Drivers have been lining up at gas stations for days since a cyber attack shut down the main pipeline for the East Coast. Well, this morning, the Colonial Pipeline is open again. Our lead national correspondent, David Begnaud, is outside a Colonial fuel facility in Woodbridge Township, New Jersey. David, good morning.
Good morning. We are right near the finish line, Vlad. It starts down in Houston, comes up all the way to New Jersey, where we are. The fuel is coming. That is the announcement this morning. And boy, doesn't it sound good? Haven't we all seen how hackers can disrupt things, drive up the price of gas, cause panic at the pumps? Now that it's restarted, how long should it take to get back to normal? 3, maybe 5 days. But it's back up and running. All of that panic at the pump seemed to be reaching a tipping point at gas stations across the southeast.
It's like the toilet paper fiasco all over again.
According to Gas Buddy, North Carolina is getting hit the hardest. 74% of its stations are facing outages. Half of the stations are out in Georgia, and it's even higher in South Carolina and Virginia.
There is fuel available. It's just when everybody's buying it at the same time due to hysteria, then it creates gaps in the supply chain, and that's just what we're seeing here.
For now, it appears the impending crisis is nearing an end, although not a quick one.
The supply itself is not really at issue here.
Kent Moores is the executive chair of the Energy Capital Research Group.
These are going to be local inabilities to move supply to where the demand is when the demand is. And that's going to take about 48 hours.
Colonial Pipeline has declined to say whether it paid a ransom to the hackers. In a statement, the company said safety was its primary focus and that it would conduct a comprehensive series of pipeline safety assessments. Former FBI Deputy Director and cybersecurity expert Sean Joyce says private companies need to work together with the federal government to combat future attacks.
And the private sector companies are really left to defend themselves. And on some of these sophisticated adversaries like nation states and organized crime groups, that is a very difficult proposition.
You know, yesterday the president signed an executive order to strengthen cybersecurity defenses in this country, but it does not include privately run infrastructure like oil and gas companies. And Gayle, 80% of the energy infrastructure in this country is privately run. So you got to wonder how this executive order is going to make much of a difference at this point.
Yeah, very good question, David Begnaud. Thank you.